Farhad Hoomer has maintained that the Islamic State of Africa is not linked to the extremist group, the Islamic State, or the Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant responsible for terrorism. Hoomer hit the headlines in 2018 when he was arrested in connection with the deadly attack at the Imam Hussein Mosque in Verulam, north of Durban, during which local mechanic Shahid Abbas Esop was killed and 2 other people were also stabbed. He, together with other accused, was subsequently cleared of all charges. He, however, laments that a dark cloud continues to hang over his future political ambitions.
Y'all are reporters, I don't think it's fair for you to bring up the old case, which I've given you a proof. All cases, all charges have been withdrawn against me. I mean, why it's coming up all the time, If you want to put someone down, it's easy to pick up dirt on the person and, put him down. So I think the reporters should stop using that old case that was there. I've given you a proof that you can go to SABC and you can give them my name. You'll see all the cases are withdrawn. I'm not lying to nobody. All the cases have been withdrawn against me. I have no criminal records, 0 criminal records. I'm a businessman for the past 25, 27 years, and I'm an honest businessman. I haven't done any crime, so I don't understand why these things are coming up all the time.
Hoomer has registered with the IEC to contest in the country's over 4,000 wards come the 2026 local elections. He has described his party as one fashioned around the Islamic Sharia law with strong leanings towards upliftment of local communities.
As I said, service delivery, our plan and our aim is to, we want to make water, electricity free. We want to make education free. We want to make our hospital into 15 hospitals and make hospital cover free for everyone. And, those who cannot afford housing, our aim is to give everyone a house. We cannot allow people to sleep on the streets. This is unacceptable, especially with a country that has so much of resources. I mean, it's unfair that the British and the American are stealing our resources and the government does nothing about it. So we need to put a stop to all that,
The public prejudice that Hoomer says he continues to suffer should not have any bearing on the registration of the party by the IEC. This is so long as the party's constitution does not incite hatred of violence based on race, gender, culture and religion, amongst others. The IEC's chief electoral officer says the public also gets a chance to make objections in this regard.
What I can confirm is that we do apply ourselves to the objections if they're raised, and we do thoroughly go through the detailed foundation to ensure that the signatures that are submitted are in fact authentic. And also, where the constitution of a party says something that is against the national constitution, we proceed not to register such parties.
Despite such assurances, Hoomer's problems in other quarters are far from over. He says a number of his bank accounts and that of his daughter have been closed in the recent days.
The IEC, in looking at the objections, it must limit itself to the letter of the law and the requirements that are established in the law. Whether a party's bank account was closed or not closed, or whether the party is also registered as a company elsewhere, those are not factors that we look at. We limit ourselves to what the legislation law, the electoral law says about party registration.
Hoomer says even if his party is not registered, he will still venture into political activism to help his community. Natasha Piri, SABC News, Johannesburg.